Sure. Hello, this is Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting. I'm a radio broadcaster in the Skeleton Nation, king and monarch of the Jews, the last one remaining on the planet. Come to hear, I've come to listen and challenge your conception of something lovely. It's always been here and never changes. Now, I was taught by my instructors that when I go, to go all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't offer it. I exclaim, my God, my confession, I did not go all the way. I did not prepare for this broadcast worth a hootman. And I've not stayed stretched out, and I have not gone all the way. So you're going to get a very watered down version of what you deserve. The humor of it. What you deserve is someone to put you all in stitches and have every human on this planet wetting their pants in laughter like a 3-year-old child. That's what you deserve. You're that quality. This deserves someone speaking up to it so quality and making such a fool the way you're living that you would all burst into laughter like children. From every voice, everyone aware. Each and not one left out in living. Anywhere. You'd all understand and laugh simultaneously if indeed I had my way and had lived up. That's what would go on. You think it would move off its axis? You think everyone simultaneously laughed? This thing would jump off its axis? Good chance it would. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Were you scared? Would you be scared to move the earth instead of Westinghouse and GE? Would you? What would happen to the space station if the planet just bumped it? If the planet went to the space station and instead of the space station come to the planet? If every time you wanted to restock the space station, you just moved the planet and restocked it. Then it moved on. How do you like that idea? And you did it by simultaneous action with humans. Because you understood that's what you have to do. And Westinghouse and GE and fuel ain't not way in hell gonna do anything except make a fool of you. What do you think? Have you used your conception lately? And look what's available here. And what has to happen. Wow! Of course, first you got to go dormant because you spit all over the function of the place. And it doesn't have floodplain and topsoil. So it has to go dormant to get rid of the reason for that. And it ain't you. You are not the reason for the problems and the failures of this planet. The absence of floodplain and topsoil. You're not the reason. Keep that in mind. You're the victim of the reason, not the reason. You're priceless and adorable, just like me. And I was built that way long before I got here now. By slave conditioning. Like slavery. That's all I know. I'm created. I make a slave look like a wandering Gaiva. I'm created. I'm contribution of my maker. It's far more duty-bound. It doesn't have any restriction in it. It's got liberty and all kinds of things. And makes slavery look like a kindergarten. I mean, the slaves get to go to sleep. I don't. I'm up all night in my mind. Oh, my God. I never sleep. I never slumber. Day and night, same dream. No sleeping. You just rest your eyes for a while. 8 hours and up. You're awake the whole time, right? Yeah, I know. Same here. It's part of duty and part of human. It's mammal. You're nocturnal, dayturnal, all the turnals. You're bipolar, 6-polar, 13-polars. Hell, you ride it all. Hee-haw! Wahoo! Now that's human. What do you think? I don't know. These psychologists are really leaving the place down around here, ain't they? No diagnosis from psychologists. The police officer's in threat. The military's in threat. Everybody's in threat because you cannot get into psychologist offers anywhere on the globe. Most of it are held by this. High rank in some kind of ceremony someplace at some secret pahaida. Bunk! Now, you got to back up and remember more and get new. I'll tell you, you need the industry, only you got to fire most of them in it. They're opportunists. They don't know what the hell they're doing. And they will not advocate you. Otherwise, there'd be no problem. When the psychologists of this planet advocate this planet, these things are gone. There is no problems on this planet. The presence returns. They'll remind you how priceless you are. They'll advocate you. Problem done. Then you can advocate the children and advocate those that come. And everyone living can be an advocate for those yet to come. And it's a nice place to live. That's all you do at an avalanche rate. Giddy going. Hey, psychologists, come on! Come on, psychological industry. Grant-sucking hype. All done in duty. Everybody has to have. You know where the psychologist lives? In each human's mind in the home, in the nest. Far superior to anything going on at college. Far more wit about the same subject. Far more. Especially the timing of breeding. Far more.